So Final Destination is a movie released in 2000, starring Devon Sawyer and Ali Larter, Chad Donella and Sean William Scott, and directed by James Wong. And this movie is fascinating just because of its completely original concept of the idea of if you cheat death, what happens next? Does death just leave you alone? No, there's a plan in place and therefore death needs to correct it. So what happens next? You're up for the chop. Death is going to find you and death is going to take you. And this movie does revolve around a group of young high schoolers who initially it starts off with them getting on a plane to go to France, go to Paris on a school trip. And it centers around Alex, who has a vision or premonition about the plane blowing up. And when like the early stages of that premonition start to come true in real life, he then panics and gets off the plane, followed by a select few other people, including one teacher. When he's off the plane, then ultimately his premonition comes true. The plane blows up, they see it blow up, and they realize actually they have cheated death. And somehow Alex is a freak for predicting this rather than people being thankful for the fact they got off the plane. So as the movie develops, we start to see, it's mainly through Alex's best friend Todd, with a really strange way that he dies, but that's the way the characters see it. It's a really strange set of circumstances. The way we see it is death is manipulating items around him in the bathroom to the point where he then ends up hanging himself in the bathtub by accident. And it's it is a really good concept because it's completely original to the point where you really do like the just ingenious ways that these deaths come about. Mainly anyway. There are some that are just absolutely just really unimaginative, like one girl getting hit by a bus. But yeah, in the whole or on the whole, it is actually quite an interesting watch, and especially when Alex starts to realize the pattern at which they're dying and realizes that death essentially has a plan and it's sticking to the plan. There was an order in which they were all meant to die that night on the plane, and death is now essentially conducting everything in the same way, unless of course you cheat death again and then it skips over you, goes to the next person and goes around again until eventually death wins. So it's all about Alex and everybody else trying to stave off death constantly. And it is quite interesting because it does result in Alex basically going through a phase of him living in a cotton wool environment where he won't eat anything sharp, he won't eat anything hot. He won't have any sharp implements around him. He'll wrap himself up in layers so he doesn't get stuck by anything. And yeah, it is quite interesting because it's almost a metaphor for some people who they choose to live their life and take no risks and literally living wrapped up in cotton wool. So I will give the movie props to the way the original concept it comes up with. But there are some things that really do irritate me about this movie, and I know that some of them are designed to annoy me, such as the behaviour of the bully character, where he decides just to, oh, even when he's driving along in his car and he sees Alex on the side of the road, he decides to stop his car across 3 lanes of traffic, get out just to push him over. I'm sorry, but the way that everybody else reacts to Alex as a character after he has ultimately saved their lives, I would have thought there'd be a little bit more, oh, I'm so thankful to be alive because I so nearly died. Or, oh, I can't believe you saw that, but oh, thanks, man, I'm alive. No, instead, everyone either thinks him as a freak or, like the bully, he is seen as a punching bag because the bully was unable to go to France or unable to go to Paris on that flight. Could have quite easily gone on another one. He's got a fast car and a rich family, so why couldn't he gone on a different one? I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting sidetracked, but that does annoy me. Overall, it's a really cool concept, and it's one that you can keep coming back to and enjoying each time. And for that reason, I'll give it 3 stars. It's not, it's not the best movie, I'll be honest, but at the same time, it is fun. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. So that's my review of Final Destination. What did you guys think about it? Have you guys seen it? Whatever you guys thought, please pop it in the comment section below. As always, thank you very much for watching this video. I will be uploading another one soon, but until then, you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.